They're so silent, yet you can't help but hear every word. You can't help but wonder how long they've sat and listened to the wind dancing against their resting place. Are they lonely? Are they cold? What did they go through? How long have they been here? You walk through the Kingston Presbyterian cemetery and see few headstones. Were these all the people buried here? Curiosity's hunger is never gone, but today we'll find some of what's under the skin of grass.
Kingston Presbyterian, the church building that is there today, was built in 1858. Remember, there was an earlier colonial Presbyterian church that was there too, which was built sometime in the early 1700s, but the congregation disbanded a little before 1795, and that old building was blown down in a storm around 1813. Now, the cemetery itself, would have dated back to that colonial church, but we don't know when the first graves were, entered there because the stones are gone now. When you walk around the cemetery, as I told you earlier, most of the stones are gone now. They're unmarked graves in there. And a lot of people want to know, well, how many were there and where were they? And one thing that I've discovered, and it's a little trick and it has to be done at the right time of the year, but in the springtime, when the weather starts warming up, if you go in there at just the right day, if we've had just enough rain and the temperature is right, the very first growth of the green grass seems to take place in the indentations where the graves were. The Beatty family were buried there. They were prominent people in the area in the early days. One of them is a signer of the Ordinance of Secession when South Carolina seceded from the Union. That's Thomas W. Beatty. Okay, Kingston Cemetery is historical and is well known for that because it's just so old, And so the cemetery that developed there goes back to sometime after 1730, and people just love history. It's got an old building on the property, built in 1858. The cemetery is connected not only to the Presbyterians, but to the Anglicans and Episcopalians and the Baptists and the Methodists. So it's a widespread connection.